Hey, and welcome to the Freedom Formula Masterclass. If you've landed here, it's not by accident. You've probably always felt deep down that there has to be another way to earn money, one that doesn't mean sacrificing your time, your health, and your spark. And today I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like and how it might change everything for you. All right, let me give you a quick rundown of what we're actually diving into today. I know your time is precious, so I will be as quick and as concise as I possibly can be. I'm going to walk you through a really simple online business model that anyone can do, even if you're not techie, you've never done sales, or you feel like you're starting from zero. We'll talk about the exact systems and support that make this possible. Even if you only have a few hours a day, you're juggling a job, your kids, the farm, a life, all the things. We'll show you how the income works, what the products are, and how this all fits together in a way that supports your life, not steals more of your time. Let's get real for a second. So, most people get a job and then they try and squeeze life into the leftover crumbs, right? But what if you could build a life you actually want that is focused around what's most important, like spending quality time with your family, not just what's left over at the end of the day when you're stressed and you're running on empty and you're exhausted. With time for your passions, time for your hobbies, having fun, traveling, doing the things that you enjoy that makes us happy. What if most of our time was spent doing those things and then the way we earned money and working per se fitted into the time that was left? That's the shift that we're making here. So, for those who don't know me very well, my name is Jess. I live on 25 acres just outside Geelong with my partner and our two teenagers. I didn't finish school. I had no experience when I started this business. I had two jobs, about zero energy. I was cranky, disconnected from myself, and just drowning in just getting by. I didn't start this business because I had time and money. I started it because I didn't, and I knew that I couldn't keep going like that. I'll start by saying this is not a gimmick and it is not a get rich quick scheme. I'm not here to make big promises I can't back up. This is a business, and like anything real and worth it, it takes commitment and it takes consistency. Think of it like a gym membership. Just because you've got one doesn't mean you're going to just naturally be fit and get results. You've got to show up and put in the reps. But here's the difference. You don't need 10 hours a day or to sacrifice your sanity to make this work. Most women start with just 1 to 2 hours a day. Some days more, some days less. You choose how it fits into your life, and that's the beauty of it. I've seen everyday women, mums with newborns, FIFO wives, full-time nurses, horse girls, full-time travelers make this business work because they were decided that they were done settling. All you have to do is bring the heart, the hunger, and the willingness to learn, and the rest we've got support for. This business model is simple, and that's what makes it so powerful. It's affiliate marketing, which just means instead of companies paying for ads, they pay you to share their products. When somebody buys through your link, you earn a commission. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Do I need to be techie? Do I need to have a massive audience? Will I have to message my family and friends? Nope. You don't need to be a sales queen. You don't need to be an influencer, and you don't need to be tech savvy. You just need a phone, 1 to 2 hours a day, and a willingness to learn. Here's the other reason this model works so well. It's leveraged. So that means you're not trading time for money. You're building an income that can keep growing even when you're not actively working. And I mean, that's the goal, right? You want to go on holidays and know that the money keeps coming in. You've got to look after a sick child or family member. It's all good. You don't have to ask permission to take time off. You're there. You can look after them. And we're not talking about some low ticket $20 per sale kind of deal. This is high ticket affiliate marketing, meaning one sale can pay you anywhere between $400 and over $5,000. It's not some random trendy product either. This is in the $1 trillion health and wellness industry. Products that people actually want, need, and love. Products that are good for you, that are good for the planet, and good for people around you. So it ticks all the boxes. So now that you've seen what the business model is and why it works, let's talk about how we actually make this happen. Because knowing about affiliate marketing is one thing, but having the tools, training, and support to do it properly, that's another whole ballgame. And that's where the Academy comes in. And honestly, it's a game changer. It's the leading educational platform of its kind. It gives you step-by-step training to launch and grow your business online, even if you're starting from scratch. You can learn and build in your own time. So after the kids go to bed, on your lunch break, while cooking dinner, or like me, I was picking up horse poo and listening to the trainings. But here's what really sealed the deal for me. So we have a dedicated sales team who take the sales calls and handle the paperwork for you. I made my first sale while I was away camping with my family because somebody else took the call and processed it for me. This is so valuable, especially when you're learning. You're not confident with sales. It just takes pressure off completely so that you can start earning before you know everything. I still use this service. So if you're thinking, I'm not good at sales, I've never done that before, don't stress, we've got you. Inside the Academy, there's a powerful community of over 2,000 people. There's no bitchiness, no egos, just a bunch of everyday men and women choosing a better way and helping others to do the same. We have Facebook groups, weekly team training, Zoom calls, DM chats. We just support, help, and celebrate the heck out of each other. We have access to 7-figure mentors that are walking the walk. They have done it, they have got there, and they are training us. It's the kind of space that restores your faith in people, and that's not something that you find everywhere. So the company we affiliate for is Enagic. It's a 50-year-old private family-owned company. All their products are completely manufactured by themselves. They don't outsource, rely on external suppliers. So everything, the quality, reliability is spot on every single time. They have multiple awards, certifications, including the Water Quality Association Gold Seal. This speaks volumes about their dedication to quality and effectiveness. Enagic is endorsed by the Japanese Association of Preventative Medicine for Adult Diseases and supported by over 6,600 doctors. They are pioneers in creating products that not only enhance your health, but also your financial wealth and the health of our planet. They have a strong global presence with offices all over the world, always expanding. And they have a highly profitable and fair commission structure that offers generational wealth opportunities. Their eco-friendly, world-class, and ethical products are designed to last 20 plus years. So this isn't just a company, it's a total global movement. It's stood the test of time. It has a 500-year vision, and we get to be a part of that. So these are the 4 products that Enagic has. Their K8 is the flagship product. It's a medical grade water ionizer. It sits on your bench and transforms ordinary tap water into powerful hydrogen-rich antioxidant water. It creates different types of water with over 60 uses from drinking, cleaning, and skincare. The Inespa is a shower system that filters harmful contaminants from your water and remineralizes it, which protects and nourishes the body's largest organ, which is the skin. They are also paving the way for EMF protection with the M-Guard. So this is a portable unit. It plugs into any USB and neutralizes all of those harmful electromagnetic radiation noise that we are exposed to through all our electronic devices, which we are constantly surrounded by these days. It's hard to escape. And there's a lot of science coming out about how damaging this is for our health, especially on our children's development. Then there's Ukon. This is a wild organic turmeric, which they grow and manufacture themselves into a supplement, a tea, and a soap, which is known for its powerful antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant properties. These are premium products. They have real life impacts. They're not lotions, potions, or powders just collecting dust. They allow us to create an eco-friendly, toxin-free home. Okay, so let's talk the money, the compensation plan, which is actually patented, so no other company is able to use it. So as I said earlier, this is a high ticket model, which means you're not hustling for $20 commissions. You start by earning $400 to $784 per sale. Once you hit 21 sales, you're considered level 4. And then you start earning between $1,600 and $3,100 per sale. There are and obviously keeps going up, as you can see here, 6A, 2,400 to 4,700. There are no ranks to maintain, no targets to hit. You can take a break for a year if you want, come back without losing your progress. Now, generational wealth, you may have heard me mention this before. No other company has this income structure. And you can literally will it to your children, your family, your pet, your best friend. So what you build here will live on, and those that you will it to will continue to benefit from it. So these are some of the other ways that you get paid beyond the product sale commissions. So when you hit 6A, it's 101 sales and you get $3,000 US bonus. When you get to 6A2, which is basically doing it again, you get a $6,000 USD a bonus, and you start getting monthly and quarterly bonuses as well. Now, where it starts to get really exciting is when you hit 6A2-3. This is what we all aim for. This is what sets you free, if you want to call it that. So when you get here, you get a 25,000 USD bonus, but the best part is that they actually start paying you $5,000 USD every month for the rest of your life. Now remember, you can will this to your children. You still get paid your monthly and quarterly bonuses, commissions from your team, and any sales that you make. And you start to get a percent of the company's revenue every month. So once you hit this level, you actually get closer to $35,000 in accumulated bonuses and payouts per month. A lot of people in this biz actually have multiple positions at these dash levels. So they're getting paid multiple monthly payouts. It's a great idea to have one for each of your children, so then your kids are literally set for life. This is what we call generational wealth. This is the magic. So you're probably wondering how to actually make a sale. Back in the day, it used to be face-to-face, calling up friends, hosting parties, stocking products out of your own money, creating flyers, making lists of 100, being that annoying person at every barbecue and get together, begging someone to buy your product or host a party. But we do things differently. So you would grow your social media account, add friends, have conversations, genuinely connect and meet people who are similar to yourself. You post content on your Facebook, Insta, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever you prefer. You could be sharing what you're doing throughout your day, the reason for joining the business, what you're learning, the people you're meeting. Some choose to talk about the water, the benefits of the products, and what they've discovered since using it. You could post up quotes, inspiration, photos of your day, your struggles, something funny that happened, your reason for joining and what you're aiming for, just anything about you and what you love and enjoy. This is what your personal brand is. It's not about taking cheesy photos with the products, wearing shirts or logos, pushing the brand or pushing the products. It's about you. So those new friends you've just made see your content, they reach out and they're like, what are you doing? Tell me all about it. You can also run social media ads for as little as $5 a day. So people would click on them and come directly into your inbox. This is great when you're still learning, you're growing your social media account. Maybe you're a bit short, poor, you're a bit shy, lack confidence. So the next step, once you have somebody come to your inbox or you're chatting to someone and they're interested in finding out more information, you would send them a video to watch. Similar to this one. Otherwise, we do have others in the academy that are already done for you. From there, they would book a call with our team, invest in a product or four, depending on where they're at, because to become an affiliate of an Agic, you need to buy a product. So you buy a product, this gives you a distributor ID, and you can sell any product they make anywhere in the world for the rest of your life. Some people just want to buy the products, but mostly people are wanting to leverage the business as well. So from there, they would join the academy, go through the training, and launch their business. It's literally as simple as that. And remember, you don't have to do the sales call or paperwork. We do have a team that can do that for you. So it's as simple as running an ad, putting up content, and then leveraging the systems that we already have in place for you. So access to all this inside the academy, the training tools, systems, support, and resources for building your biz is just $99 USD a month. It works out to be about $150 Australian. It is an Aussie-based platform, but it does have global reach, and it's just easier to convert the USD to other currencies, which is why it's in USD. I've looked at multiple platforms and found this to be the best in terms of support and training. It gives a variety of different pathways and strategies, so you can really find the best one or two or three to suit your needs and what you enjoy the most. So here's what to do next. Start your free 7-day trial of the Academy. It's $49 for the first month. If it's not for you, cancel before the 7 days and it'll be fully refunded. No questions asked. Once you're inside, you'll book a discovery call with one of our team. Usually we can fit you in within a couple of days. So while you're waiting for that call to happen, you'll complete a discovery process. It's a few short questions, videos that go into a bit of depth about where you're at, what you're looking to achieve, the products, commission structure, and how this can help you in your journey. Then you'll jump onto that call. Now, it's just a relaxed one-to-one conversation where we map out your best path, answer any questions you have, and show you what's possible. They will run you through things like the pricing, different ways to get started, finance options if you need. There are even ways to get started with $0 down. So go ahead and click that button below to book in your risk-free trial and to book a call. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. So that brings us to the end of the presentation. I just want you to know it's not just having access to an incredible business model, but having world-class health products to fully support you and your family, and an amazing community all wrapped up into one little golden ticket. So to finish off, I want to ask you a few questions to ponder. Like, be super honest. Are you truly happy doing what you're doing, and can you imagine doing it for the next 30 years? Is it giving you everything you want out of life? Not just the basics, but the freedom, the fun, and the fullness. What happens if you stop working? Does the money stop coming in too? If nothing changed in your life right now, would that honestly be enough? Or are you craving more? More time, more freedom, more meaning, more energy for the things and the people that you love? Maybe it's about being able to wake up and choose your day, not to answer to somebody else's schedule. Maybe it's never missing another school pickup, or actually having time to ride your horse, take a holiday, or just breathe. Or maybe deep down, you know this grind that you're in, it's not what you're here for. So let me ask you one final question. What would life really look like if money and time weren't holding you back? Whatever it is, I want to say that it is so possible for you. You do not need to stay in a life that is draining you. That is a wrap for me. Now it's over to you. Hit that button below, go through the next steps, and let's get things moving. I can't wait to work alongside you and help you build a lifestyle with the space to breathe, time to live, more fun, and an income that supports it all. Because freedom and success is not just about making money, it's about having the flexibility to live life on your own terms, for time, the time for what matters, financial security, the ability to work from anywhere, and health to enjoy it all.